Alright, let's give this a shot. I'm gonna give you guys a minute to hop on here really quick, but just wanted to do a quick update, and then Kylie has her letter she wants to read off really quick that she wanted to be able to do today while we were at the hearing. So she's gonna do it on the live instead. Hey Brenda, hey Linda. This is so much better and easier. It's so crazy at the difference when they mess with your lives versus not. But alright, I'm gonna kind of hop into things and then just share this over onto Face. But wanted to thank all of you guys that are always there, and the ones that showed up and who couldn't. I get it and understand, and thank you for your prayers and your love. Really, really appreciate it. Today things went a couple different directions. One, Christine Landers, we had set a motion for Christine Landers to recuse herself from the case, so she had done that. There's a new DA on the case. Thank God for that. There is a new judge. I know that Judge Karabeika was, doing quite a bit on the criminal side of it. So the passover to a new judge, is a definite change that I don't know. It was, it is what it is. It's hard when there's a judge that knows so much on the case, so it would have made sense for her to continue to stay on the case. So I'm a little bit bummed about that, but that's all right. We gotta take what we get and make the best of it. As far as the motion for discovery, they had given us a disc today, and of course you would ask that, Tammy. It is Judge Steele, Steele. Yeah, I know. You won't. I'll talk to you on over the phone after this, but as far as the dismissal and argument on dismissing the case, she had denied that, and the DA's office is still moving forward with pressing forward with all 4 criminal charges that they filed against me. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how everything goes about, and all I can say is we need some serious prayers, and we're gonna do everything in our power to take this on. I'm looking at it as this state needs a case that's able to fight it tooth and nail to show so much of what they've done. So I don't, definitely will not be putting anything out. And the reason why I haven't up until now, even though there's those trolls out there always asking questions, oh, why don't you put this document online? Why don't you do this? And that's exactly what I'm not going to do. Because I'm not your typical person that falls for their crap. And, oh yeah, here's all the proof. Nope. The proof will be when this case is over. The lawsuits are over, all of it. That's when, if I need to prove anything, which I don't, my case says it all. But it'll be a blessing once this is all over. And you know, all I can say is more incrimination on the charges they're coming at me with. So, hey, their choice, right? That's all I can do. And they had the opportunity to walk away and to drop it. So now it's just going to be one hell of a fight and one hell of a show for the entire world to see what they really did and what really took place. So let's see here. How can they still charge you when DHS case was dropped? I know. That's one of the arguments I put today before the court. So, gonna definitely, yes, move in silence, absolutely. Gonna move forward. Here's the deal, going to trial, we may be able to put out so much corruption. I know. Then that's how I'm looking at it, Tammy, honestly. It's the opportunity that we have yet to have. And yeah, we're facing, you know, some scary charges, but it's one of those things where I am a firm believer in not only the truth will always prevail, the truth will always come out, and especially what they did and how they went about it. Hence as to why, you know, Judge Karabeika had pulled one of the hearings that we had where they forced me to sign away my rights to Kylie. So they know, and they know how dirty the DA played in both of these cases, and it's gonna be put out there now. And you know, there's gonna be charges and all sorts of stuff brought with it. So it's gonna kind of, you know, it goes both ways. Let's just put it that way. What else? Good way to look at it. Like, call them out. Yep, absolutely. Hey, Tabitha. Cheryl, this is such a tyranny. I know. It is. It is. It is. How's it going? Missed this. We'll have to watch over. All right. What I'm gonna do is have Kylie yawning in the background. I caught you. We're both exhausted. We've been working at this hard, and a lot of prayer and a lot of heart. And Kylie wrote a letter to Judge Karabeika.
I always write a letter.
She always writes a letter. So today she did not get to read her letter because Judge Karabeika was not the judge. And she was also bummed, you know, about her not being the judge today, but that's okay. I, again, firm believer, and things happen for a reason. So, you know, this judge, her and I may have started off, you know, on a different foot because I did deal with her on the other case when things got really bad. But I appreciate her being, you know, respectful and not like, basically not letting you know, what we had in the past on the previous case be like that. I just felt like she kind of started things out with a clean slate, and I respect her for that, and just pray to God that, you know, everything's looked at with a fine tooth comb that we present, and all the evidence and everything. So, oh man, you guys, I don't even know. I'm sure it's gonna be an emotional roller coaster, so expect me to have my moments. That's all I can say. Are you ready? All right. I'm gonna have Kylie take over, and I'll let her read her letter to the judge, and then I'm gonna log off here for a little bit. All right, hang on. Turn your light on.
Where's the light? Oh, I need my hat. Hold on.
You look beautiful without it. You look cute without it,
I
honey.
have an alfalfa hair though.
No, you're not.
Just one.
She got so mad when the court lady said all hats off, and she's like, she was totally like, what?
Cause she straight looked at me too. She's like, "I'm gonna need your hat off," and I was like,
And
"You never asked me to take my hat off."
The main security guard that has been with us for months and months, he looked at me and he was like, no. And it was
He's like, "No, keep
so amazing, because it was messed up, you know, because she has, you guys already know, she has that bald spot in the back and feels like crap already about it. And so I was just like, oh my God, I was so pissed. And when I happened to just look over at him, and he's like, no, not happening. I was like, wow, thank you, Lord. You know, it was really sweet. So, all right, here's this little monkey. Thank you, Chelsea.
Hello, everybody. So my letter says, I do not believe that it is right for my mother and I have to fight so hard, and then not even a month later, we are back here again discussing my mother going to prison for many, many years, or even at all. I have suffered enough with the past couple years, and if my mom goes to prison, that will leave me to be an orphan again and in family's care. And Your Honor, I believe that you sent me home because you saw how much I've suffered and saw how much my mom has been wrongfully accused. And it's not right for me to be returned and finally have a normal life, but then we are right back here debating this and my whole life turning upside down once more. And that's what I wrote.
So anyways, that's where it's a shut off your light, please. That's where we're gonna leave it. But you know, it is what it is. And it's another uphill battle, I guess, man. I guess we haven't been through enough, kind of like she said in her letter. It's been too long, excruciating years, and I don't know. Just a lot of support is going to be needed here like never before. And that's all we can ask. So appreciate it. Love you guys, and we'll be back on here in an hour. We'll probably go off the Facebook thing just because she's gonna do she's gonna open up her package once we get over to the house. But I wanted to get this recorded because I know Valerie and a few of you guys are on the East Coast, and I didn't want to keep you guys too much longer, but please keep us in prayers. Next week is a hearing status hearing next Thursday, to basically, what we're going to do is file a continuance. There's no way we're going to be ready for a jury trial by March 10th, especially because of the fact that everything that has happened with Kylie, my entire time, effort, and every being of me has been dealing with nothing but her medical. So to sit here and try to deal with the medical and all the crap I have going on with that, and then to take on these charges, and I don't even know. It is what it is. So, alright, you guys, God bless. I hate the comments on this one. The only thing is I have to constantly press up, but it works. Seth, I am in Oregon. I'll jump on these comments. I don't know how to work on these ones, but I'll see how I can get onto these comments and try to respond, but I will definitely, Nikki. Thank you. Seth, I maybe missed another comment of yours before that, but I'll go ahead and look through and see what I can respond back to and stuff after the live. So that way, I will, hon. I'll give you a call. All right, you guys. God bless. Love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and post this on the fight page, and then see if I can share it to the personal page as well. All right. Take care. Have a good night. Share this on your guys' pages as well. And we need to get some serious attention more than ever. Now the battle has gotten, it's gotten real. Real. So, like she said, it makes no sense. None of it. None of it makes any freaking sense. To dismiss one but not the other, to give me her back and I get full, custodial rights, no questions asked, no follow-up, and then to still be looking at all this, and to whose interest, is at best here. And that's what sucks. Is it a vendetta? Is it a point to be proven? Or, to use Lander's words herself, like she stated 2 court hearings ago, that it needs to be made an example. Well, this case, she has tried to do that with since day one. And that is what really should be put out there. And that recording, I will shorten and put out there for everybody to hear, that's what, in the back of her head, this has been. And the fact that she said that on record in the juvenile case, now it's the juvenile case, I can put whatever out there. But that's what's frustrating. And that's what I'm blown away with, that, that's the kind of mindset that's behind us. It's not the best interest for Kylie. It's not best interest for the people, but that is what the DA, okay, they're there to serve. They're there to serve the people, to protect the people. And right now, that's definitely not the case. Not the case at all. And that, that's something to really think about. And that's something to really open our eyes up here and realize what we're really up against. And, just spreading the word like crazy. And I'll post this on the fight page. And if you guys can just share it, seriously, more than ever. And if anybody can, bring anything to light, personal, message me, and we'll go from there. All right. God bless you guys. Take care. How do you shut these off? Dang it. I don't know how to shut it off.
Press the X.
Where?
Up on the top right.
Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Alright, bye you guys.